What's up, boxing fans? This is TBE Boxing, back at you again. Today's topic: does Devin Haney have to walk on water and heal the blind to get the credit he deserves for his accomplishments? Let's chop it up and see what it's all about.
Got the money for minutes, pretty bitch, gotta show me titties. This is the life that I chose, huh? On the block with the pole, huh? This is the life that I chose, huh? On the block with the pole, huh? That life before riches, huh? That life before riches, huh? Pretty bitch, show me titties, huh? And I got the glazzy run up on me, I'ma make you get it. I'ma make you get it.
Okay, boxing fans, we're gonna chop it up. Let's talk some boxing. So, well, here we go again. So, there's a lot of controversy out there right now about this fight with Devin Haney and the Matrix, Vasiliy Lomachenko. People still talking about this fight. A lot of controversy. People are still saying that Lomachenko was robbed by Devin Haney, and supposedly now Devin Haney is the quote unquote villain. I mean, this is hilarious. So now, we all know that Lomachenko was supposed to fight Devin Haney a long time ago, right? And Lomachenko didn't give Haney the opportunity. He basically, I saw his manager, his trainer was talking about the fact that they didn't give Haney any, didn't give him opportunity because he hadn't accomplished anything. So they didn't see any reason to fight him, basically. Okay, even though he was the champion. Okay, I mean, well, before he was a champion, they were supposed to fight, and then he became a champion. They still didn't fight. I mean, if you want to unify, become undisputed at 135 pounds, you have to fight Devin Haney. But anyway, the bottom line is they never fought. Okay, uh, Lomachenko ended up fighting Teofimo and lost his title. Kambosos ended up beating Teofimo on his first defense. Then Devin Haney beat Kambosos. So, and the rest is history. So this is where we are. So now, Devin Haney won a close fight. Well, it wasn't. It was close, but it was a unanimous decision for Devin Haney. And just like I thought, I looked at the cards because they're showing the cards, of the fight, and I saw that all of the judges gave Haney the five of the first 8 rounds. Okay, so by the eighth round, Haney had won five of those rounds already, and all judges' cards. Okay, and all he had to do was win the ninth and the 12th, which he did on two judges' cards to win the fight, and then he also on Moretti's card he won the 10th as well. Okay, so basically again, Haney would have won the fight regardless of what Moretti's card is saying. Whether he had lost the 10th round with Moretti or not, he still would have won the fight. Whether Moretti gave him the 10th round or not didn't make a difference. He would have won the fight anyway. Okay, so that's basically what it comes down to. So all of this talk about, robbery and this and that, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, they're saying the fight was close. It could have, went either way, but because it went Haney's way, something is wrong. It's a robbery. Okay, so at the end of the day, what we are looking at is this. Uh, Haney. What does this kid have to do? The youngest undisputed champion, and might probably be in the history of the sport. I'm not sure about that part, but at the end of the day, he's very young. He's 24 years old. He's undisputed. He's doing well. A lot of guys hasn't done in after like 10, 15, 20 years in the business. You have people, you got Spence. I mean, he's been in welterweight as a welterweight champion forever, still not undisputed, not even anywhere close to it. Uh, you have other fighters out there who've been, going their whole career and haven't accomplished the accomplishments that Haney has done in his young career. I mean, people, they're questioning his abilities, whether or not, I mean, there's all kinds of I mean, you question a guy who's undisputed at 24 years old. That's the guy you're questioning. You should be questioning somebody else. So at this point, I think that Haney, he's going to be a tough fighter to beat. Okay, I believe he learned a lot in this fight. Okay, we hear talk about Shakur and and all of that, but at this point, Haney is sitting on his throne. Okay, he's surveying the landscape out there and seeing what his options are. He has plenty of options right now. He's basically a giant among he's a giant among dwarfs right now, in terms of his status at the lightweight division. He just conquered the Matrix himself. So right now he has options and he has a lot of different things that he can do. Now we're hearing talk about him probably moving up because he's having a hard time, getting the making the weight, which I don't blame him. I would if I was him, I would do that as well. I would probably I would probably just drop the belts, let let the uh, let the dwarves fight it out. A Tank, Shakur, Ryan Garcia, Frank Martin, all the rest of them guys. Let them fight over those belts. Let them fight each other, or maybe uh, Shakur and Tank could fight each other, and then Haney fight the winner of that fight, and then move up to 140 pounds. But if I was advising them, I would just move up to 140 pounds now. Leave those guys, like I said, fighting over those belts. Uh, Try to get the fight with Josh Taylor for the undisputed at 140 pounds because I mean Josh Taylor has all the belts, so it's only one fight and he can have all the other belts and become the first person, first double undisputed first male boxer with 2-time undisputed. So he probably do that ahead of Crawford himself. Crawford been trying to do it now for years, but Spence has been blocking him from doing that because Spence has been refusing to fight him all these years. So yeah, I mean Devin Haney is doing a lot of great things right now out there, But it looks like the more the kid accomplishes, the more the more hate he gets, and even from his own people, not just from the community at large out there, but from his own, within his own, community. So at the end of the day, you know, uh, I mean, it's a sad situation, that he has accomplished all of these accolades, and he's basically becoming. They want him, he's the villain. So at the end of the day, we gotta understand something about this boxing thing, okay? Because of the white hope syndrome, you have to lose to the white guy to become popular. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Like what happened with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder had to lose to Tyson Fury to become popular, and so after he lost to Tyson Fury in brutal fashion, you hear people, all these commentators and the media narrative, talking about he was he's a brave fighter, you know, but he's a brave. They was giving out accolades because he's showcasing how great Tyson Fury was. You see, they don't have a problem with making you a great fighter or giving you accolades as long as you lose to who you're supposed to lose to. And Deontay Wilder lost to who he was supposed to lose to, and so he got many accolades after that. But believe you me, if Deontay Wilder had won that fight, it would have been a whole different story. Okay, it would have been a totally different story. He'd have been hated to this day, okay, as he was before the fight. Okay, so this is what it is, and this is where Devin Haney is right now. He got to damn near heal the blind, the sick, the lame. I mean, he got to perform miracles to get the kind of credit that he's supposed to get. Just like uh, like I said, like with Deontay Wilder. Okay, And guarantee you, if Haney had lost this fight with if Haney had lost the fight with Lomachenko, he'd be one of the most popular fighters right now. They would have been singing his praises, how he put up a great fight, but he just wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? He'd have been one of the most popular fight. He'd have been loved by the masses right now. But he went ahead, he flipped the script. He went ahead and he won the fight, and so they can't continue with the narrative. And believe you me, they're gonna punish Devin Haney for that. Okay, they're gonna punish him for upsetting the narrative that they wanted to carry on. So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. The narrative. And so instead of him going along with the narrative, he's writing his own story, and they don't like that at all. So you're gonna see a lot of hate coming from the boxing community, and like I said, you're gonna see a lot of hate coming from Devin Haney's own community because a lot of these guys out there are just plain jealous of this kid for some reason. I just don't get it. They hate that the kid is doing what he's doing. You have, they're talking about Tank, they're talking about, Shakur. But them guys, Devin Haney is undisputed. Okay? He's Tank is damn near 30 years old. And you don't even have one of the lightweight belts. So, I mean, you know, uh, we'll see. We're gonna see how everything turns out. But again, Devin Haney is gonna be in for a tough time. He's not gonna be liked. He's gonna have to lose to he's gonna have to lose to Lomachenko in a rematch if he wants to get any kind of accolades. Okay, that's the only way he's gonna get his flowers. He has to lose to Lomachenko. Okay, that's it. If you lose to Lomachenko, everything is fine. He'll be back in the mix. White people will love him. Black people will love him. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, some of these black people, I mean, it's amazing. It's like they're more upset over Haney beating Lomachenko than a lot of white people are. I mean, it's amazing, man, when you look at this whole thing. Their mind, I mean, wow. I'm talking about, people minds being captured. I mean, it's an amazing thing to watch. But again, all Devin Haney gotta do is keep doing what he's doing, okay? Keep working hard work and dedication, do what he's doing. Look, like I said, he's the king right now. He's a giant out there among the dwarves. Everybody is looking small next to Devin Haney right now. So all you got to do is just make his moves and make some smart moves and move it forward. And like I said, the first thing I would do if I was him, if Tank and those guys are talking about a big money fight and they offer a big, like a big payday, okay, you stay and fight one more fight at lightweight. But if I was him, my plan would be to move up immediately and go after the undisputed at 140 pounds. I don't see anything else more worthy than that. Okay, imagine it being introduced to the 140 pounds as the undisputed champ. Okay, and then you got a possibility. He's young. He's 24 years old. He has a possibility of going up to welterweight and becoming undisputed there a third time. So I mean, the future is unlimited for Devin Haney right now. And again, a lot of people are jealous about that. Especially the fighters like Tank and Shakur and you know that kid. What's his name? Can't remember his name right now. Another one of the guys saying that Loma won the fight. So he's gonna have a lot of hate. He's gonna get a lot of hate right now. Okay, he's gonna damn near have to perform a miracle in all of his fights to get any kind of accolades for anything that he's doing right now in boxing. But as the years go by, and in later years, people are gonna look back and give him the credit that he deserves because right now he's on fire, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna do next. But hopefully, like I said, he'll move up to 140 pounds and take on Josh Taylor for the 140-pound undisputed championships and be successful at that. So I'm gonna keep an eye on what's going on. I'm back now. TBE is back. I'm gonna be doing, some more videos. I'll start doing some live videos soon, And again, congratulations to Devin Haney. Congratulations to Lomachenko. Great fight. High tech fight. You know, uh, boxing at the highest level, and it was a great performance by both guys. But again, I'm going to leave it there. With that said, this is TBE Boxing saying, I'm out.
Got the money for minutes, pretty bitch, gotta show me titties. This is the life that I chose, huh? On the block with the pole, huh? This is the life that I chose, huh? On the block with the pole, huh? That life before riches, huh? That life before riches, huh? Pretty bitch, show me titties, huh? And I got the glazzy run up on me, I'ma make you get it. I'ma make you get it.